let's go. Yeah, I dip my feet in it, I sell high and I buy low. More technical than a TA, that's basics, ask Maslow. If I get stochastic, I'ma sip scotch in Glasgow. Need a pro bro in crypto, we don't catch L's, it's a no-no. Yeah, now that I know I'ma get it, yeah. Hit the subscribe and we gritty, yeah. I share my view on a daily.
You've reached the Underdog Research Channel. This is the right place, the right time. I'm the right person, the digital forensic scientist who brings you technology discussions and blockchain research. Today is going to be a great conversation because I'm talking about if you can get violated in the metaverse. And when I say violated, I'm going to talk about some pretty controversial topics. So if you have a weak stomach or don't have the mindset to listen to this type of conversation, it's going to get pretty real. You might want to exit. I'm giving you fair warning. Now, let's talk about that. When we look at perspectives, we need to look at perspectives from all different angles. We need to actually get the full picture. And I want to play something for you. An event seen from one point of view gives a particular perception. But the same event seen from another point of view gives a totally different perception. It's only when we see the full picture do we see exactly what's happening. An event seen from one point of view. An event seen from one point of view gives you a particular perception. But then when you see that event from a different perspective and get the full picture, it might have a different outcome. I want to tell you that the metaverse can be a dangerous place. And it can be a real dangerous place if you're not aware. In fact, recently, did you know that in May 30th, 2022, there was a sexual assault that occurred in the metaverse platform called Meta? This is Facebook's new platform. Now, I'm going to tell you a little bit about that, but I'm going to give you a little clip of this and bring this into perspective for you. I need you to think outside the box. This is what happened with that event.
Let me share the story of Neena Jane Patel from London. She was testing out Facebook's Metaverse technology and she went exploring. Do you know what happened next? Her virtual avatar was gang raped by other Metaverse users. Within 60 seconds of joining, I was verbally and sexually harassed. 3 to 4 male avatars with male voices essentially, but virtually gang raped my avatar and took photos. In the virtual world, your face is different, your name is different, so Metaverse users are free to do whatever they want. This is not happening for the first time. Think back to the internet and social media. The applications came first, the rules came later. The result was this: fake news, hate speech, identity thefts. Your crimes in the metaverse. How will they be proved? The laws, the taxes, the crimes, all of it must be regulated. If not, such crimes will keep happening. But the question is, how do you prove it? How do you find the person behind the avatar?
How do you find the person behind the avatar? That's going to be another conversation for another day, and I'll bring you through the digital forensic science and how that would happen. But today, I want you to think about what just was said. A person accused others in the metaverse of sexually assaulting them. Now, you may think that is an awkward thing. How can it happen? It's the virtual world. And if you stick with me, I'm going to explain this to you. But also, it opens up the thought process in this space. As we move into this new platform, is it just virtual reality and augmented reality, or are crimes able to be committed in this space? And if they can be committed, how do we detect those crimes? How do we protect one another? Or is this just malarkey? We have to have some common ground about what is considered good or bad in this space. Think about right now, what can we do right now on our phones that's illegal in regards to images, videos, and communications? We got to change our mindset so we can communicate this way. Now, what else happens in this space? So we're interacting with people, we're looking at videos, we're looking at pictures, which is part of Metaverse. If you hear it, if you see it, if you interact with it, it's Metaverse evidence, because the Metaverse is now the crime scene. It's just like any other medium, only it's newer. We have phones and we get audio from it. We have social media, we get video, audio, and text. has the same principles, just a new platform. See, no differently than we're used to using our cell phones to text, getting on platforms to upload videos and see little short videos or TikToks. The same way, the metaverse is just providing additional ways to connect people. Right now, if you were to send a text message to your local police station and you were to make a threat, and depending on what you said, that could be a terroristic threat. You could be arrested for what you say online, right? If right now you got your phone and you text your ex and you said something that was violent, that could be considered online harassment, correct? So with that, think of the metaverse as just a new platform, but the same old laws. But the laws have not caught up with the current state of our technology advancement. We see now that the metaverse will have crime. Just like now, where in present day that we're in, you can commit a crime online, such as online stalking, online threats, and you have real world consequences. The metaverse is just another platform, another way to send information. That means that we have to create policies, regulations, and put a line in the sand now before this unfinished concept called the metaverse comes to fruition. We can't allow the big tech companies to set those lines for us. We as a society all have to contribute by being in the conversation and not waiting until it happens. Thank you for watching the Underdog Research Channel, and I hope you tune in because I have more to talk about as we explore technology discussions and blockchain research.